You're listening to the Arcane Focus Network. Hey Star Raiders, Tom here. Just a couple of shoutouts this week as we have some new reviews. We got our first review on the US iTunes store last week, so thanks to Gareth Dragonsbane for that. And one more on the Australian iTunes store, thanks to Space Fleshlight. I bet you thought I wouldn't read that one out, hey? Well, I am happy to shout out anyone who takes the time to leave us a review, no matter how ridiculous your username is. And that is not a challenge, by the way. Anyway, let's get back into it and see what the hell our crew is going to do after the events of last week. Previously on Star Raiders. Easternmost swarm just start shambling toward him.
This is dangerous.
Guys, seriously, gonna need some help here.
Shit got real. Phantom blown up. Tiny goes down 8 points of damage.
Brandon's down.
Oh no.
Another one attacks Tiny.
Wait, but
Tiny's down.
Well, in that case, this is a zombie, and this zombie will perform a coup de grace.
Oh, no!
That's it. Fuck you.
I'm dropping my dice. I'm so nervous.
If I survive, I roll a fortitude save to see if I die. I don't die.
The suspense is literally, I'm dying over here.
Just tell us.
I got a 3 and a 7, so Tiny dies.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you've killed a character. I can't.
Two.
Tom. My
Oh
god.
yeah, Brandon's dead.
Yeah.
And Burzen's likely to die as well. We've lost both of our fuck.
I don't know if Sawbones has a psychology book for this. Like this isn't in any of his literature.
Does he have a grenade to throw at these jerks?
I have one grenade. I've been saving it for just such an occasion.
I have many.
Fucking start pouring grenades onto these dudes.
The zombies that were under my control are no longer under my control.
Oh my god. We've got 2 more baddies.
I assume they die because of the shock of having their brains taken over, right?
Do I jump into their bodies now? This is the first time I've ever had a character die. I don't think it's hit me yet. I keep thinking I'll roleplay him. Man, those 2 dice fucked me pretty hardcore.
So hard.
So the other one steps right up to Sawbones, and it's gonna make an attack against Sawbones.
Hey, I'm gonna close down these tabs now.
Oh.
Don't be like that. And that's only gonna be a 16 versus Sawbones.
Miss.
All right, so Mrs. Sawbones, and then we move to Burzen.
Burzen is going to try and escape the grapple.
Yep.
For a change. So what do I got to do?
Roll me an
Acrobatics. It's an 18 to escape the grapple.
You do not escape the grapple.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
And that's my whole turn, isn't it?
You still have a move, but yeah, you put a get him on him or something.
I'm gonna draw my survival knife as a swift action.
Yep.
And put a get him on the one that's in front of me.
Okay, Sawbones, you're up. You're in base to base with this thing here.
I'm going to take a 5-foot guarded step back.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw my grenade, my one grenade that I've got, in this square here, which is just behind, the big zombie and 2 of the little baby zombies, and it's got a 15-foot radius. So
okay, so you're throwing it in a way that it'll get Fancy Boy and the 3, including the one that's grappling Burzen.
No,
it
it's
won't
not gonna
get the one grappling
Burzen.
Burzen, unfortunately. I can't get that one without hitting Burzen.
Okay.
I can take a hit, and I can give myself watch your step to roll a reflex save to try and get out of it.
What's a grenade burst size? It's a 20 or a 10?
15.
15. Just give me 1 second.
Ooh!
Oh.
Ooh! Look at that!
Oh!
Yeah, I'll take
So
that one.
I just dropped a template on the map.
Templates.
And the way that bursts work in Starfinder, you're able to throw a grenade that would get Fancy Boy and the 3 and not
And
hit
not
Burst
hit
or
Burst.
you.
All
That
right,
is
I'm
amazing.
going to roll to hit the square.
But you
Yeah.
will char Tiny's dead corpse.
You're gonna blow away what's left of Tiny.
That's an 18 plus 2 for 20.
Yeah, you hit the square.
Oh, that's very
All
good.
right, and I'm going to get
Is it just a frag?
1d6 here.
Just a frag grenade? Yeah.
And it's a 5.
It's reflex saves for half. Okay,
It's a
so I'm
DC
gonna-
14.
Tell my family I said, what's up?
Fucking hell. Nothing but color commentary from Ben now.
What else can I do?
What's your what's your take on the play here, Ben?
Well, Ben's only thinking, remember that plan he had when Tiny was like, let's go skating off into the distance by sleeping an extra day, getting extra spell slots and having more stuff and being better prepared?
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's what Ben's
Yeah.
thinking.
I wasn't expecting to
Okay,
to lose
so-
potentially 2 party members.
We get fails all round,
Oh,
which
that's
results
tasty.
in the deaths of the 2
Oh, yes.
zombies to the
Yes,
south.
it was a good
Fancy
call.
Boy takes 5.
Yes.
And the one grappling Burzin also takes 5 points
Oh
of
my
damage.
God.
Fuck, what's he on?
Too many. He's still standing.
And we move to the other 2 of the other zombies.
We got to kill Fancy Boy.
Is Brandon dead?
Not yet.
Brandon's down.
Oh, he's-
he's dying.
He's
down.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, coup de grace time, fella.
Oh, I could have saved Brandon. Should I have done it? I don't know.
You know, like, it's funny. I always said to myself that if this situation came up, I'd play it honest. These are zombies, they're animals.
Yeah, they want
They're,
brains.
they're ferocious. They would do it, never thinking
Yeah.
that this would actually come up. However,
Yeah.
here we go. Against Brandon. These 2 zombies who are labeled 5 to 6. Both of them get a turn.
He's got 2 coup de grace.
First one. Jesus, why am I rolling good now? What the fuck? Okay, that's 17 points of piercing damage to Brandon.
Yep. What does that mean? So that's not his hit point total.
So he loses a resolve point, but he has to do a fortitude save. DC plus whatever theirs is their 10 plus whatever their CR score is.
He's got a +2 to it.
Take my other token of inspiration that I saved.
Sure. I'll roll 2 times.
You give it to him? Yeah?
Yeah. I don't want more people to die.
That's a 15. It's a 15 and an 11.
That's a pass.
I don't have an extra one. I only had one saved. He has to do
However,
it again.
the next one, you still lose a resolve point for that as well because
Yeah.
you took damage.
Yeah, I already took it off.
Next one, 18 points of damage.
Oh no.
And I need you to make another save again.
Can I give you my token
That's
of
a 12.
inspiration?
I rolled a 10 on the die. It's a 12.
That's a pass.
Oh, lucky for Brandon. So happy you're rolling well. I'm happy for him.
I'm so happy for you.
What's his max HP?
22.
Okay, so he loses another resolve point.
He's down to 0.
Oh, he's
0
dead.
resolve
Oh
points.
no.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
You just murdered a child. You murdered the 2 youngest members.
Oh my god.
Astra, you've seen these 2 zombies. They just
They're
lay
just
down
eating.
Oh my
Yeah,
and they're just
start eating it.
feeding.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
Brandon.
god.
this is like an actual zombie movie. Like,
Oh my god.
fuck.
Well, fuck. Can I take a double shot?
Throw a grenade at him.
They seem to
Fucking-
be occupied feeding
This is
on
my
Brandon.
gift to you.
Let's-
Run the fuck away.
Yeah.
Let's make a run for it.
Yeah, it's
You
Desna's
should come
last
over here
gift.
and kill the big fucking
How many are
scary
left?
ones.
Only
Well, the
two,
grappling
right? Oh, no,
Fuck.
3, 4.
Burzin.
My buddies have to go as well. And they're not
No,
my
th-
buddies
yeah, but
anymore.
there's two we need to get past, and then we can like book it.
But
down
you're
and
still
around this
being
place.
fucking grappled.
Yeah, we need to kill
Alright,
these
so
two
I'm
that are in
gonna-
front of Burzin and Sawbones. Throw a
I've
nade.
got
Have you got
nades.
nades?
I'm moving. So I'm seeing that my little Desna buddy is like
This is mental.
being
I'm gonna be honest.
by zombies.
I thought we'd get out of this so much easier than what happened.
I thought you would too.
I saw what was happening, and then when Brandon did his mind thing, I was like, cool. All right.
Yeah, I thought we had this. Like, I thought we had it. I'm running to the other end of the truck. I'm going to copy
Run to the far end of the truck to the
I'm
west.
going to copy what I saw Sawbones do and throw my grenade to the spot that I saw him throw his in.
If you were to take a shot, say at Fancy Boy, I think you might have a good chance to finish him off.
Yeah, but if I throw a grenade, I get both of them.
Well, if you finish him off, then I can finish the one off killing Burzin.
All right.
We can finish.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Can I overcharge even though I've moved?
Overcharge is a part of the attack action.
Yeah, it is. Sorry. We cover this every time. I'm sorry. I'm going to overcharge. I'm
Every
just
time.
really...
my
so sorry.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's
yes. Feel your
11
anger.
plus 7. Oh my God. What's that? It's an 18
Hit.
to hit. And then that's a 2d6 to damage. So that's a 3.
Your
5.
regular plus
Is it?
the overcharge.
Yeah, that's 5 plus 2. That's 7 damage.
What?
You do your regular damage plus 2d6 for the overcharge.
Oh.
That's how overcharge
Can I roll
works.
them again then? I've been rolling it wrong. All right, so I roll my normal one. Okay, so that's 5 plus 2, that's 7. And then 2d6 on top of that.
Yes.
So it's 14 damage. Well, that's a whole lot
Fancy
fucking
Boy
better.
is dead.
Oh.
He had 8 HP left. He goes down.
Oh, it doesn't matter now.
You leave a smoking hole through his head.
It doesn't matter now.
We move down to Burzin. You're the next one on the list, bro.
At least I got to see that sick ass hoverboard one time.
That's true.
Just
I
one
got
time.
that spell, and I got to see it happen.
Burzin is going to slash 2 times at the zombie in front of him with his tactical knife.
Yep.
Oh, it's a natty 17 for an 18 versus KAC.
Hit.
So 1d4 is 3. 3 was 5, 3 plus 2, 5 points of damage.
Nice. 5. Okay, great. Yep.
He just gets it out
Second
and starts
attack?
like stabbing at it. No, that was the 2 attacks. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay. All right, good. Yep. All right, so yeah, you are stabbing it good. And we move to Sawbones.
How's it looking? The one that Dan's attacking.
Sawbones, kill this
Looks
thing.
like one good hit would finish it off.
All right.
One crap hit would finish it off.
One crap hit would finish it off. All right. Well, I'm just going to fucking try to hit it then with my injector pistol. Really, these needles doing a lot of work. That's a 14 plus 8. So,
Hit.
That is 5 points of damage.
It had 5 points of health left.
All right.
I shit you not.
Fucking
5 points
So I
left.
still have my move action. Is
so run.
is the consensus
As that one
we're
drops,
going
like
to
a
run?
needle just fucking hits this thing and it drops down. And like I imagine as that happens and Sawbones, Burst, and Astra, you guys are out of immediate threat. And it's maybe almost like slow motion as you're looking around and you've seen like Tiny has fallen down onto the ground there. And you look over, Brandon is just surrounded by these 2 zombies that are just down there. And they're feeding on him as he fell down. You see Astra up on top of the truck. Maybe she's like waving to you like, come on, like a safe spot up here. The other zombies, one's trying to climb the truck still. The ones that were under Tiny's control are almost like they're kind of looking around and they see the one banging on the truck. They step up to the truck as well and they look like they're trying to climb it. Maybe they don't even know what they're trying to do. You guys might have an opportunity here. We're going to stay in initiative order because I'm a rules man. But we move back up to Astra.
Fuck.
Astra, you've seen this scene before you. These zombies are banging on the side of the truck, but if you look directly to the east, you can see that over the hood of the truck, there is a clear path out of the museum if you were all to take it.
There is. But my friends are behind me. And not in a great way. Can I hold my action?
They could join you. There's no longer any direct threat to them.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to book it. Well, I'm going to yell over my shoulder, this way out. There's a clear way. This way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm going to double move if I can get off the front of the truck without falling on my face like Bantam.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop and like reach under the truck and grab Bantam when you
I would
way out?
ideally like to, but that would take my double move.
That would put you
It
in
would,
danger.
Because
You
there's
could move.
bad guys.
It's,
No,
it's your choice.
I'm gonna double move.
Okay. Just give me an acrobatics check as you're sliding down the front of the hood.
Oh, fuck.
Or athletics if you choose to just leap off. Your choice.
No. I want to acrobatics because I've got a +8 to that. I rolled a 19, so that's a 27.
Oh.
Fucking
You get down without impeding your
delightful
movement,
exit.
and so you can move. You can double move
fuck.
your speed, and we move to some of these other shamblers. Like they're still banging on the side of the truck. Maybe it's taking them a moment to realize, and we move down to Burzin.
Burzen's just gonna he's gonna look over at Sawbones. And he's gonna say, "Come on, we gotta get out of here." He looks down at Tiny, dead on the ground. You can hear feeding happening over where Brandon went, and he's just gonna shake his head and run off. He's gonna move directly south, and then turn east around the back side of the other truck, where
Yeah.
the zombies can't see him, and then
Yeah.
facing that way, going to keep running.
Sawbones.
Sawbones is going to run 60 feet south following Burzin. And as I go flying over Tiny's body, I'm going to reach down. I can see as he's fallen, his camera has kind of fallen out of his pocket onto the side. I'm going to reach down and grab the camera that he always has on him to take like family snaps and all that sort of thing, and take it with me as I run past. I'm going to go 60 feet to there.
We go back up to the top to Astra.
All right. I'm gonna keep running towards the exit. Double move as fast as I can.
Yeah, you're going, and maybe all of you catch up with each other, and then these zombies, they start following you, but they don't have the same movement speed as you. And you get to the ramp, and you start heading up and out.
How did we lose two fucking party members?
The daylight hits your eyes, and it's bright. It's still fairly early in the day. And as your eyes adjust after a moment, you start to see the scene before you and the sounds around. You can hear echoing behind you the zombies as they're starting to come up the ramp. And you hear the larger sounds as you look around this area. There's even more swarms milling about the place. And it's like this moment where you freeze and you just take this scene in. There's hundreds in this area. And you see off to the side, near some more buildings, there's a street and what looks like an opening. A place that you think you could reach if you go now. Are you going for it?
Without a
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
So, there's more swarms and
Yeah.
fuck out.
Running.
How would you like to proceed? Would you like to sprint, stealth, move quickly,
Stealth hasn't
quietly?
worked well, has it? Let's just bolt
Yeah. Just run.
as
Right.
fast
Yeah.
as you can.
You guys just book it. Just completely go for it.
Run!
And as you're running, some of these zombies start to turn as they're hearing your footsteps beating against the pavement. Maybe you're jumping over things, leaping over a car hood here and there. And you see some of them start to break off one by one, and then more and more. But you guys just keep on going, keep on running.
Just drop a grenade or throw a grenade back or something.
I have those still.
I don't. So
A smoke grenade even. Not that
which
would be helpful right
would have been
now.
nice to have gotten some from a guns and ammunition store at some point. would have been useful, maybe.
Just a smidge.
You guys run, and you keep running. You're looking. What are you looking for here as you're running?
Safe harbor, really. Like a building that looks like we could barricade it up and...
Like an opening or a doorway that we could, block off so they can't chase us in or something.
Okay.
Or maybe get like a fire escape sort of thing where we can get up off street level.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
And then
bring the
pull
ladder up behind us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So you're running, and in this particular district, this was mostly taller buildings that were here. Kind of larger office buildings with huge lobbies and things like that. You guys are having to go and run. Can everybody give me an endurance check, please?
Where is
Do you
endurance?
do you mean survival?
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay.
Fuck, constitution check.
I just straight
Not a
18 for me.
Fortitude
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, it's 12.
12 on the dice for a total of 12.
Well, lucky for you guys, DC 12.
Oh, shit.
How lucky.
You're running, you're getting out of breath, but you're pushing forward. This whole time, you're having to duck through alleyways, turn, twist. You go down one street and then there's more there, and so you stop, turn around, run back the other way. This whole area is completely fucked, and this tracks with what some of the locals told you, that this was probably one of the outbreak areas. The sheer numbers here are just shocking. You'd not seen anything like it.
They're everywhere. Just keep going. Run.
Eventually, as you're running and you're looking out for these things, you spy a smaller building. It's like an older style, and it's kind of like a mid-rise. And sure enough, it does have a little alleyway attached, and there's a fire escape. There's like some dumpsters that you could probably wheel up to it, that sort of thing.
Over there. Climb up.
I'll get up. You climb up on me. Let's go. Quick.
Okay, let's go.
Scramble up.
Yep.
Yeah, Bosun braces himself up against the wall.
Yeah, you do so. You go up to the first floor, and it looks like it's just storage. Maybe there was a shop front down the bottom. Go up to the second floor, and it looks like a quaint little apartment.
Ooh, how quaint.
Windows closed. Try to open it. Locked. Smash it.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. I need to get in.
Smash it. Pull it open. Get inside. And
Close the window again.
yeah, close the window out of principle. Can't let a breeze in.
No.
Maybe you pull the curtains closed or something, and as you do so, like the noise and everything that was happening, the intensity as you guys all stand around in this apartment, you look around and there's nice cream-colored curtains with some frills up the top, beautiful soft-looking couch, a carpet, some pillows on the couch as well. And as your eyes look over them, it translates essentially like a home sweet home pillow on there.
Live, laugh, love.
There's the entertainment unit scanning around. There's the kitchen. Everything looks clean and pristine. And considering where you've just come from, what just happened, it feels like another dimension to you.
Yeah,
As
it's
everyone's
weird
just standing
and calm.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy breathing. But you think this is safe.
Bosun just collapses onto the couch. Head in his hands. Just looking down at the carpet. Shaking his head.
Astra doesn't even make it as far as the couch. She just drops to the ground, just hands and knees on the ground, just looking down. That was just fucked up. Pool of tears.
Sawbones immediately kind of goes into doctor mode. Is everyone okay? Is anyone bitten? Has anyone got any injuries that need looked at?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, I didn't get bit. One of them grabbed me. I felt I got overrun at one point.
I can't believe Tiny and Brandon went down. That's unbelievable. Tiny.
Oh, he was the strongest one. I don't know what we're gonna do without his magic.
Yeah, are we fucked now? Like,
we are fucked.
No, we're not fucked. I've gotten through situations like this before. We can do it again.
We lost Tiny. And Brandon. How are we gonna be okay?
We gotta stick together.
We were.
No. Mistakes were made during that combat. We needed to stick together then, and now we need to stick together even more.
Aye, the captain's right. We need to be even more well planned, well coordinated. We're 2 men down, and they were the only ones who could, do magic, do the sort of big offensive spells and things that we needed to try to get through this. So not only have we lost them as partners and as teammates, but we were really relying on those abilities to get us through this situation with the zombies, I think. So, I feel like we're going to have to slow it down, and I feel like we're going to have to be really, really careful with what we do next, and just accelerate getting off this planet. We need to get off here as quickly as we can. I feel like every minute we stay, we're putting ourselves in more danger.
I lost Bantam. We need to replace him. At the very least, we need something that we can send ahead.
Aye.
Scout.
Yeah.
What do you need to replace Bantam?
If only this beautiful home had a workbench along with this pillow. Home sweet home. It's nothing without a workbench. I need metal UPBs. 24 hours uninterrupted, I think.
Well, I think that's our first objective. We track down the resources needed and create a scout drone, so we've got the intelligence to move forward. But you need to come up with a list, and we'll go out. We'll search for these things. I think the first thing we need to do is get out of this area. This seems to be a heavily populated zone. We need to go somewhere where there's less zombies around.
They never sleep. How the fuck do we get past something that doesn't sleep?
With guile and cunning. Stealth.
My stealth rolls are shit.
Well, maybe just stay behind us. I'm not the stealthiest guy, but I've at least got some training. We've got Sawbones here. He's he can get around.
Aye, I can stealth.
Do you know I've actually become the tank in this? I've got the highest ACs and shit.
Everyone get behind Astra.
That's
Murray, you're always the tank. I've never been able to hit you.
Well, that's what is it? A KAC of 22 does.
When it comes to Tiny and Brandon, in my experience, it's only a matter of time before the power goes to their head and they turn. As much as they were useful in this situation, at some point, they were going to go bad.
What?
You can't wield that kind of power and stay sane. It just doesn't work.
What are you talking about?
Look, if nothing else, Tiny was a good balance for us. I think Tiny was a conscience. Tiny held us to account and questioned our actions. And I think we probably should take a little bit of that with us. I mean, not with the zombies, obviously, because, we'll do whatever we need to there. But, for example, I don't think he would want to let Kaldaren get away with what's happened here. I think he would be pushing us, once we get off here, to be going straight after him and trying to put a stop to what's going on here and stop this ever from happening again. So, if we've got any respect for their legacy, I think that should be mission number 2 once we're off this planet.
Kaldaren's got to go down. That's what I'm saying. You all saw the vision that Brandon shared. Magic users, that inherently evil. You can use it for good all you want, but at the end of the day, they all go bad. I've seen it time and time again. That was the purpose of my unit when I was in the military. It's anti-magic.
Tiny wouldn't have gone bad. He was too good for that.
No, they all start out with the best intentions. They all go bad, Astra. Trust me.
Not Tiny. I'm crying while I'm saying this.
I've even got suspicions on, that technomancing the stone space tuber.
I don't know. I think he's just after money.
Do you think he's using his ad revenue to fund a secret band of magic users who are robbing banks or something?
Well, no, but, some kind of nefarious situation.
Surfing bank robbers.
The big regret I've got is that we couldn't bring their bodies with us, at least. I mean, that's no way to leave a friend in the mouths of zombies. But we didn't have a choice.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I've left a lot of good men, a lot of good friends behind in situations like this. We need to move on so we can stop Kaldaren. We can't let this happen to another world. Again, you saw the vision. There was like 5 of these things going on.
Aye.
At the very least, we need to warn somebody. Get the word out. If we don't survive, people need to know what happened here. Who's responsible?
I don't know. Don't know how we're doing that, but let's aim for that.
One step at a time, Astra. One objective at a time. We need to get out of this location. We need to find you the materials to build another drone. Then we need to find a ship off this rock.
I can fly anything. We just gotta find one.
And I mean, who's to say is this the only city on this planet? It's not, is it? Surely.
This is the main city. It's turned into like a mega city. There are smaller settlements further out, but they are very, very far out. You saw yourselves, you landed in like a wasteland, and the wasteland stretches on for quite some time. There's even other islands here as well. Some of them are like floating islands. There's a lot of residual magic here. But this is like your best bet.
Yeah.
The only other thing I'd suggest is while we're out scouting for parts for a drone, I think we should keep a very strong eye out for any other provisions. We need guns, we need armor, we need explosives. I don't want to walk into a situation like that again without a lot more firepower behind us.
No, I agree. We need weapons, we need grenades. I need better armor.
Yeah.
You really do.
Aye, Captain, that's like paper you're walking around in.
Right?
What were you thinking when you bought it? I don't know. I think
it's what I could afford. I didn't win as much money as you guys.
Yeah, okay.
I would have lent you the money.
I didn't want to take money from you, and I sent some money back to my mom.
Would I know
Gun shop.
on the like what sort of buildings or like shops or whatever would have a workbench for Astra? Like, is it the sort of thing that you might find in someone's garage, or is it sort of you need to be going to a robotic
mechanics
shop or something, or a mechanics in order to get a workbench?
I think that you'd probably be able to scrounge up a lot of these things. So with technology like this and UPBs, which stands for Universal Polymer Base, it's that everything works off of these. So all of the modern technology in this universe is based off of them.
So there's like a space kettle in the kitchen that we could take some UPVs out of?
Well,
or a space fridge?
Technically, yes. But it's more a case of if you were to find, say, a used car workshop, or if you were to find, like you said, like a robotics workshop, or even like a junkyard, or this or that, you could make it happen. As long as you've got a workbench, you've got UPBs, you've got the AI as well that's loaded onto your computer, so you can make this happen. Is a workbench
like a mechanical item in the game? Like it's a thing that has specific mechanics attached to it, or is it just literally a bench that you do work at?
No, so say for example, if you want to do significant repairs or alterations on your ship, you need to have a workshop with a workbench.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent to, say, like a medical lab or something like that.
Yeah, so it's like a mechanical thing.
With the map that we downloaded from the infosphere thing, would we have locations for these sorts of things?
Jerry's auto shop.
Yeah, that's the sort of stuff I'd like. Can we look that stuff up on Google? Space Google?
You know, Mari, that's a really good question.
That's something I haven't prepared for.
It's something I didn't even think that, you're like, hey, why don't we just do like a business search?
Auto shop. Auto shop near me.
And the gun
shops near me.
Yeah.
With star ratings, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one has low reviews, are you sure?
Doesn't matter about the reviews.
Sure, you can do that. Tell me what you're looking for.
Well, a gun shop, obviously. We want ammunition and weapons. But for me, ideally, it'll be something mechanic-y, robotic-y, something nearby that I can find soldering irons or the equivalent, space soldering
iron.
Yeah.
Sure. Are these your search terms?
Right.
Mechanic-y,
Mechanic-y,
robotic-y.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
that's very likely to work. Like, Google searches work at the lowest common denominator. So, like, you don't have to be specific or accurate. Did you mean this?
I did, yes.
Right,
I'm going to click on what they suggested. I meant that.
Yes, there's one about, you can see the closest thing that fits those terms is about 6 blocks from you.
Okay. Between here and there, are there like food, like supermarkets and stuff, or gun shops, or like can we plot out our nice path that is away from zombies, like less likely to be infected?
I mean, you can plot out as best you want, but as you just experienced, even the best laid plans,
True.
right?
Yeah, there's no way we would know within 6 blocks where the zombies are.
Well, if we know that like the museum was over here and we want to like go away from the museum to like loop back or something, the least likely to be fucked up with zombies.
I mean, the thing I keep thinking about is this is a densely populated city, right, with multiple like multi-level buildings and all of that. Like, I've been wanting to see, and there'll be power lines and all sorts of shit. Like, I've been kind of wanting to see if there's a way we could traverse the rooftops.
You want to go
to get to where we're going
we'll
rather
stay
than
off the street.
at ground level. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's
Well, I
jump.
mean, if you had, jump jets or jetpacks.
Or that there might be like materials on the roof, or I don't know. It's worth a look.
All right. Well, I say we. Does anyone need to rest to recover? Like, did anyone take a lot of damage or anything that they need to recover from?
I mean, the irony of that whole encounter was I did not get hit once.
I didn't get hit either. I have like all of my hit points, everything.
I mean, I was already missing hit points, but I just take a 10-minute rest and I'm good for stamina.
Okay.
Well, let's rest for 10 and then head up to the roof. So we scope out roof travels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Maybe even just survey the area.
All right.
Get a lay of the land. See what's going on.
Can't believe Tiny's dead. Brandon as well. Fuck.
Astra, we can deal with the death of our friends when we've got time. Right now, we don't have time. I need you to compartmentalize that and move on.
But it was
Okay.
it was Tiny.
I know. He was a good guy.
He really was.
I think the real shame is what happened to Brandon. Like, when you think about, You think about the kind of pain that boy went through in his very short life, having to make some hard decisions, moving off world, rejecting his family, dealing with all that tea for all those years, and then sorry. And
the
then
relaxing roof.
yeah, and then his first mission out, his partner's killed. He loses time off his life. He has to put up with Tiny's grief for the last X number of months, and then just as he's starting to get to know himself and become a valuable member of the crew and understand his power, he gets eaten by zombies. It's a real shame.
That sound will haunt me forever.
Burzin goes to speak and his throat catches in his voice catches in his throat, and he's got this real pang of responsibility that he feels, because he was the one that took him on the ship.
Yeah, Burzin hasn't mentioned him at all.
Yeah. He goes to speak, but then he just kind of looks down and rubs his eyes.
Yeah.
Fairly impressive that Tiny's last action, really, before he was taken over, was to try to save Brandon.
I think they liked each other. I know they said they didn't, but deep down, I think they were both part of the team, and they knew it.
You think Tiny had developed a soft spot for Brandon?
Definitely.
I can see that.
I think it just goes to show the character of the person that Tiny was.
To the bitter end.
But better now than later.
No, I disagree with that strongly. I would have liked to have had him for a little longer.
Burzin just kind of looks away and starts heading off to go upstairs.
Yeah, Sawbones follows.
I take a little extra minute to drag my ass off the floor. This is just fucked up. It's like they were the characters that they were the crewmates that Astra bonded most strongly to. Brandon was, he was following me around all the time. We worked together quite well, and Tiny was the good guy for me. He was the one that voiced my opinions when I couldn't. I'm at a loss. The two allies that I had that most aligned with me aren't here anymore, and I've lost my drone. Like, fuck, this is really shit. I'm going very, very slowly behind them, but this is really very detrimental for me. Like, I'm not sure how I'm going to cope without them.
Yeah, it's a lot for Astra to deal with.
Bantam's always there since the beginning. Literally since I could code. Since I was on my parents' ship, Bantam has been in one form or another. And now I have to download him? That just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. Even rebuilding from scratch, it's going to be all new parts. Physically, you won't recognize him.
He's not going to be Bantam anymore. This world has totally changed us. Everything.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Well, Astra's taking a moment to process and reflect. Sawbones and Burzin had headed up to the roof. Like I said, the buildings had kind of teetered off a little bit in this area, so it's not like you're completely dwarfed by the surroundings. There are taller buildings around, but once you get up there, you do have an okay vantage point. You're not on the tallest building, but your immediate area is definitely visible, and the surroundings.
Like a 10-story building or something, or a 5-story building, do you reckon?
Yeah, it's like a mid-rise sort of thing. As you get up there, you're looking down out onto the streets, and in the immediate area you can see there are a few zombies kind of stumbling around. Maybe there's a small pack milling about together.
Captain, I know you've got your I know you've got your prejudices and your history, and I can't imagine what you went through in the war, but Asta is taking this really hard. You should be, what you said back there about Tiny and magic users, that's not helpful right now.
Yeah. He's just like, I don't know, he's got some space binoculars out and he's just kind of looking like he's focusing on that, but he's not really listening to what Sawbones is saying to him. He's just kind of thinking about like his responsibility or like culpability of losing more men under his command, sort of thing. And like he's had a lot of experience with killing magic users and like going in as a strike force to take down evil people that have taken over communities or like trying to do things like what Calderian is doing. And they've all been magic users. So his experience with magic users is that whether they start out bad or they turn bad, they all end up bad. He understands that Tiny was a very strong moral person. Like he had his ethics and his beliefs that he didn't want to cross any of those lines. But I think part of it is Burzin trying to like compartmentalize what's happened and not deal with it, and like just move on. He doesn't want to have to deal with the reality of having lost more people under his command, especially like really young men. Brandon was essentially 18, but he was 15 or whatever. Tiny's like 19 or something.
Yeah, they were the same age.
Yeah. He doesn't want to have to deal with that reality. He'd rather just focus on what's in front of him and remove himself from feeling like anything about it.
Yeah.
By just like, they're magic users, they had it coming sort of thing.
Yeah. So the animosity is like is Burzin's coping strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, whether now or later on when they eventually go bad, they were going to have to be taken out. Like there's a part of him that honestly thinks that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's the other part that like, you know, they were good guys. They were incredibly useful in this situation. And as the leader, as the captain, when people die under your command, it's ultimately your responsibility. So he's just trying to compartmentalize it, cope with it the best he can in the moment.
Yeah.
It would take a lot to actually get this out of him in a conversation in character. But he's just kind of agreeing, making it like grunting at Sawbones as he's saying this, not really taking it in. He just looks over, he's like, I think I can see the auto shop over there. What do you think?
Sort of take the binoculars and scan out over. I'm looking for what the most obvious path is and seeing what the number of zombies are between here and there.
Sure. Well, you know, according to the map, you know the general direction to go in, and well, you know specifically where to go. So, what I'll say is, both of you, as you were looking through the binoculars, both of you give me perception checks.
13.
Yeah. So 16 on the dice for a 23.
Burzin, you were really studying this, and again, this is Burzin's thing. This is urban
survival
warfare.
Yeah.
You know, small unit stuff, survival. Like this is Burzin. You're able to look at these zombies, kind of look at their patterns, the way that they're moving, and you know, Sawbones is over there like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you mentally plot out a path. Give me a survival check as well. I'm gonna give you a +4 to this.
12.
No, natty 20.
Natty 20. I mean, when he's in the zone,
he's in his
the
element
zone
right now.
So
for 24, I literally have no survival.
But I love it when things narratively work out like this. It's like he's in that mind
that's
frame.
what he's focused in on. Like, he's got this other thing. He's got this other turmoil going on internally, but he's like focused on the situation.
Yeah, that's it. And this is that soldier mindset again. It's, I feel all this stuff, but I focus on the mission.
Yeah.
And everything else is secondary. Push it to the side, like he was just telling Astra to do. Is it healthy? No. but
No.
that's what he's
No,
trained to
not
do.
at all.
That's what he does.
He'll break down at some point.
Yeah. Sawbones is still counting away.
Okay,
15,
I think
15,
Sawbones, you see him.
16.
I think if we go up that alley to the north, keep to the sides, keep to the buildings, we should be able to stay out of sight and skirt past most of these zombies. You know, we might have to take a couple out on the way, but if we can get into this shop, we'll be able to barricade ourselves in and get going from there.
I'm very conscious of trying to make sure that Astra is kind of included in the plan and everything that's going on. Like I can see she's sort of like internally blowing up. So I kind of call her over
Yeah.
and just slowly explain the plan to her. Hey, Astra, take these binoculars and have a look. You sort of see that alleyway? We're going to go through there, and you see just over there, it's a very short distance. We'll go stealthy, and then we'll be able to rebuild Bantam. And I think you'll feel a lot better, Lassie, when you've got Bantam back, okay? Just stick close. We'll stick together as a team.
Okay. All right.
So you've plotted out this path, and you guys head back down to street level. Because this was plotted out beforehand, and there were some really good checks made, I'm going to give everybody +2 to their stealth checks.
Nice.
But
Okay.
I do need everybody to do a group stealth check, please. We're looking for 2 out of 3 to succeed.
17
plus
plus
7.
5.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
22.
I get a +14 to stealth now. So that's 24 for me.
It's a 15 for 22 with the +2.
Yeah, mine's 24 with a +2.
Kind of like, maybe Bosun's keeping an eye out, is telling them to move up, move forward, and you guys all know these hand signals by now. You're a crew, yeah, and you move up, duck behind a car, zombie goes past, go,
Shh. Yeah. Go. Come on.
do that kind of crouch run to the next part, and then onto the next one, duck down the alleyway like he said, maybe quick little sprint around the building, and then get to the next section. I need another stealth check from everybody, please.
Ooh, come on, dice.
Ooh, not as good.
5, 16.
16.
That's a 6 on the dice for a 13.
You get to the mouth of this alleyway, looking out, getting ready for the next one, and maybe there's a scrape of a foot on gravel, or there's, someone leans against, like a metal vent, and it goes boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
And
Fuck.
suddenly,
the
as you
worst.
do that, you hear from the far end of the alley, and then there's this pile of trash starts moving, and then 2 of these zombies start to claw their way out and emerge from this trash pile. What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
Let's move.
Go.
We should
Gotta
run.
move. Gotta move.
Yeah,
Gotta
definitely.
Run.
Run.
Stealth run.
Stealth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stealth
stealth
run.
run.
Okay, everybody's moving quickly, but still trying to stay quiet. I'm going to give
That
everybody
established stealth run.
a -2 to their stealth
Oh, no.
as you are trying to move
Yeah, that makes
quickly.
sense.
So is that
Ooh,
back to normal, or is that
No,
an
now it's a
effective
-2.
-4?
That's a 12 for me.
Fucking 14.
And I got a 19.
As you guys try to quickly and quietly move out of the mouth of the alleyway, as you move out, maybe you'd misjudged, but maybe they just move randomly and you can't predict it. There's 2 or 3 zombies right there as soon as you move out of this
Oh.
alleyway.
Bosun fires.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I'm drawing my weapon and rolling for
Okay.
initiative.
I feel like we would have had our weapons drawn
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, I feel so.
Would have
I
had
feel
it
like
out.
you would have.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
This is a fire and run situation.
Yeah.
He fire.
Yeah, okay.
He comes around the corner. Whoa, gah! He does a Han Solo when he comes around the corner. In, A New Hope.
Yeah.
Just fires a shot and turns and runs.
I'll be slowing them all as I
Yeah,
As we
sure.
go.
Well, everybody, maybe pops off, fires a shot, but this is not the goal here. Not to get into some nasty street combat. There's zombies behind you. There's these ones here, and you've just fired shots. As you just experienced, things get very bad very quickly. Do you want to stay and fight or run?
No.
No, we want to
Run,
run.
run, run,
100%
run.
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 Fire and run.
So you run, stealth out the window.
There is no more stealth.
Yeah,
We just
I think
shot a
stealth's
gun.
out the
This is-
window.
Sprinting
Yep.
to the auto shop.
Everybody give me athletics, please. As, you're running along, you're having to maybe jump over some debris, quickly run around a corner,
Vault over
you
cars.
turn, there's zombies there, you got to stop, run back, go back the other way.
That's a 19 for a 24.
I got a 10.
I got a 14.
Yeah, you guys are lagging behind a little bit. Burson is really getting ahead, just deftly jumping over things, debris, things like that. You guys are running up and you see this shop there. You see the building.
How many zombies are around? Do I scope the situation and see a bunch?
As you're running up, you're kind of ahead of the curve a little bit. So you run up and the door is shut. As you run up to it, try the handle, it's locked.
Fuck. Are there any other doors?
Give me a perception check.
That's a 17.
Yeah, you can see that this is the entrance.
Okay. Are there like windows or anything around, or?
As you get up there looking, and there are windows there, but it's kind of like, how expensive shops have the
floor to ceiling
the gates over
Oh,
them.
yeah.
It's got that behind there, so you could smash the window, but then you've got this metal gate that's there.
Is it like there's no window on the door or anything that I could smash and then reach in, sort of thing, or?
Let's let me let the chance decide. Yes, there is,
Okay.
but looks like you might
Before
have
I
to
do
blast
that-
it.
Yeah. I want to look back and see how far the guys are behind me and how close any zombies might be to them.
Okay, yeah. So as you're only a little bit ahead of them. So as you're looking, sort this out, and you make this decision, you look back, and any moment they're going to be there. And the zombies, shortly after that, in terms of picking locks, things like that, you probably wouldn't have time.
Can I see in? I can see through the windows in there. Can I see anything that would be able to block the door off if I did smash it?
There's probably stuff inside that you could use to barricade for sure.
Yeah, I want to try and smash that window, reach in, open the door from the inside if I can.
Yeah, and the other guys appear at that moment. What are you doing?
I'm smashing the window and trying to open it.
Yeah, cool. So you
So they
bang
can
it a
just,
couple
like,
of
run
times,
in.
maybe
Yeah.
shoot it once, boom, reach inside, fumble with the lock, unlock
Ah,
it,
ah.
get inside, boom, shut the door, and you see around you there's shelves and then all sorts of things.
Can I just like close it and lock it again, or is
Sure, you
that
can do
whole
that.
mechanism fucked? Okay.
You could do that.
I want to do that, and then I want to like throw a shelf in front of it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do that, and as you lock it, moments later, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
they start like banging up against the glass in the door, and maybe an arm reaches
quick,
in
help
trying to
me.
grab you.
Put this shit in front of the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I start helping.
Yep, I'm helping push.
And you do so. Everybody pushes them up, and then it kind of muffles the sound a little bit. And it's dark inside, but you can still see out. And, there's more and more of these zombies appearing at these windows. Some of them are banging against the glass and the door. Other ones are just maybe milling about in the background, attracted by the noise and the hubbub.
Burzen just fully going into soldier mode, starts doing a sweep, checking corners, going through doors, seeing if there's any other ways for these things to get in, and
Yeah.
blocking that off if he can.
Yeah. And I imagine everybody else as well, sweeping through this main area.
Yep.
And Burzen, you were taking point on this.
Yep.
There's a single door that leads out the back, employees only. You look inside and you can see there's a small corridor that then opens up into a larger area, and then to your right there's a door as well.
I want to check out the larger area first.
Go and look in there, and as you do, there's like a sensor, and lights kind of just
Oh shit!
turn on, and you can see it's a workshop.
An auto shop.
Well, that's what we need.
Not an auto shop, but like this is like a repairs shop, manufacturer, that sort of thing.
Astra, I think we found your workbench.
I can definitely work with this. And look at all this stuff. I reckon. Have we got everything that I need, or is it likely that we're going to have to send out? If I just looking
if you
around.
want to take some time to do that.
Yeah, Bosun wants to go and check that other door first.
Yes.
Yeah. So Bosun heads back and hand on the door. 1, 2, 3. Open it up. And there's a desk there. And you can see there's the body of a Carpaxi sitting in a chair. Behind it on the wall is blood splattered.
Dark.
And it's kind of just hanging there. And you can see loosely hanging from its hand is a pistol.
Ah, God. Well, I mean, that's one way out of the situation.
Oh no.
As long as he doesn't come back to life, I'm okay with it.
I think we stopped that.
Bosun walks up and prods him with the end of his gun.
And as you do so, maybe kind of the body just moves a little bit and slouches away, and you can see that a significant portion of the back of the head is missing.
What kind of pistol has he got?
for Bantam, maybe?
Just a regular semi-auto pistol.
Okay.
I have a auto target rifle in my inventory that Bantam could have. So
excellent.
It's actually Captain Reeg's one.
That'll be helpful.
Funnily enough, so. Is there anything else of note in the room, or it's just like a admin office sort of thing?
Yeah, just your standard kind of small business office. There's a shelf with some self-help books and pictures of family, that sort of thing on there. There's a filing cabinet that's half open and overflowing. There's this desk and there's some invoices on there, that sort of thing.
All right, Lassie. I think you should get to work. Do you need anything other than the workbench in order to start rebuilding Bantam?
I don't know. Let me look. I'll tell you in a second. I want to go back into the room and scope out with a hopefully a really good perception check to see if or take 10 maybe. Is it take 10, take 20 to see if I've got enough stuff around to build?
You know what? Yeah, you guys have time. This is not something you could fail. So yeah, you know what? You can take 20 on this, but it's not going to be perception. It's going to be engineering.
That's fair. That's a +9.
I don't even want to know how disgustingly high this number is. So don't even tell me.
Bosun wants to help.
Sure, everybody can.
High.
I'll help.
It's a 13 + 9, so that's a 22.
I help and Dan doesn't.
No, you take 20, so you automatically roll a 20 is how take 20 works.
Okay, well then that's a 29 plus 2.
Have we really taken 20 on this podcast?
I don't think we have.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have the time to really stop and inspect these things. You're not in a rush, and this isn't something that can be failed. So there's a mechanic for this, which is called taking 10, if you just want to take a short amount of time, or taking 20. Now, both of these assume that the result on the dice would be a 10 or a 20. You guys have a lot of time, so we can assume you take 20. That means you're really taking the time to go through everything.
Going through all the boxes,
Yeah. Look at literally everything to see what you've got.
And put it in a pile.
And,
this looks
with
useful.
your engineering, would you say it was a +9?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's automatically a 29. Plus any aids, it's in excess of 30, which is more than enough.
Nice.
You find there is plenty here to knock together a drone.
Okay. I'm going to get to work. Takes me some time. So.
It does. In fact, rebuilding a drone from scratch, mechanically, you've still got the AI, correct?
Yeah, that's in my custom rig. Yeah, but that's the only thing that survived.
Yeah. So you still got the personality, all the memories, and everything that Bantam had. This to mechanically rebuild a drone from the ground up takes a full 24 hours of uninterrupted work, which means maybe stop for a little bit of a snack or this or that, but you, like Bosun and Sawbones, they can't bother Asta during this time.
Can we help at all?
No.
Can we? Okay. Bosun starts looking around for food or a vending machine or something in this place. In the employee lounge, maybe?
Yeah, so Brosen, as you're looking for, you're maybe doing a little bit of a deeper look through this place, you go into the workshop and you can see that there's actually another door off the workshop that was like back against the wall that you didn't see, and you go in there and there is like a small little kitchenette. There's, fridge, sink, and a little vending
couch?
machine. Yes, there is a couch. It's kind of like got oil stains on it. It's a bit nasty.
Yeah.
There's a little table and chairs. Open up the fridge and does not smell good.
100% expecting that.
Yeah.
He looks in there, he's like,
Off prawns.
fish food. Okay, so there's a fridge full of horribleness. What else have we got?
There's the vending machine that has Capaxi food in it, which you guys haven't actually tried yet.
Yeah, Burzin just busts the lock on the side, swings the door open, just starts pulling stuff out, putting it on the table.
Yeah.
And opens a packet of something to give it a shot, opens something else, just going through trying stuff to see if it's one, tasty, and two, palatable for a human to eat.
Yep.
Because he assumes Sawbones could eat just about anything, right?
Yeah. Not picky. Not only am I, a rat man, I lived on the street, man. I'm a street kid. I've eaten worse shit than whatever we're going to find in this vending machine.
Give me a fortitude saving throw as you're trying these different foods.
That's a 16.
Okay. You think you can probably stomach this. You probably wouldn't want to eat too much of it, but
It's food.
as you're looking at the pack, you look at the back of it, it's translating. You can see there's proteins and things like that. You probably steer clear of the more, exotic ingredients.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can stick with the basics, like your calorie mates and stuff like that.
Yeah. Is there any just chips? Any chippies?
Sure. There's Capaxi crisps.
All right.
Yeah.
This kind.
Oh wait. He's he goes through enough of it. He's like, fucking fish food. He takes what he thinks he and Astra can eat, and then he takes a couple of other things, like a weird fish muesli bar sort of thing. He takes a couple of those. He thinks maybe Sawbones could get down on those, and takes them out to the workshop. Astra, I know you're busy, but you gotta eat. You gotta try to stay strong. This isn't good stuff, but it'll keep you going.
All right. I'll take a moment, and I just sort of sniff it, and then place it down on the far end of the bench. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep checking on you, Astra. Okay.
It's fine. Please stop. I need to concentrate. Just you guys keep an eye out. I need to focus.
Okay.
Really not keen on this at all. Throwing myself straight into this drone.
Yeah.
He sets a glass of water down on the workbench for her and
Not near the
goes
electronics.
back to goes back. What?
Not near the electronics.
Sorry. Puts it away from the electronics and then goes to sort of patrol, keep an eye out on things, see what the situation is.
Yeah. And, you guys have a full 24 hours, so I'm sure you're up to your own little things that you'd like to do. Maybe there's some other crafting, or you'd like to just take this time to relax or reflect or whatever it is, but...
Bosun gets a night's rest. I'm just putting that out there.
Sawbones is crafting poisons.
Okay. We'll address that next time. But essentially, yeah, you guys have this downtime in this relatively safe area. I'll say we will leave our session there for today. Star Raiders is an Arcane Focus Network production. Be sure to rate and review us on your favorite podcast app. You'd be amazed how much it helps us spread the word. Looking for more adventure? Head to arcanefocusnetwork.com.